Operating a short-term rental in a tourist destination like Charleston is as popular as it's ever been. But a number of rules have changed in 2018 that regulate the way that these homes can be operated within the city. The biggest changes to note are in the residential areas. So you can rent out part of your home in a residential area of the city of Charleston, but not the whole home. You have to live there. It has to be your primary residence. Furthermore, you have to be on the property while it's being rented out, while that portion is being rented out. So it has to have a separate entrance, has to have parking. So think mother-in-law suite or a room above a detached garage, that sort of thing. Within the downtown area on the peninsula, the rules have a couple of added layers. For instance, in the most historic areas, in the old area that is marked by a number of grand historic homes, the home itself has to be on the National Historic Registry. That's few and far between, the number of homes that can operate in such a way. Now farther up the peninsula, it's a little less strict. The home doesn't have to be on the historic registry, but it does have to be historic, at least 50 years old. Now those rules only apply to the downtown area. So the rest of the city of Charleston, including most of West Ashley, James Island, Daniel Island, the residential homes can operate that separate room as an Airbnb, as long as I've accomplished the other requirements that are listed there. What has not changed is operating a commercial Airbnb or VRBO, short-term rental. The areas where you can do this are just in the commercial areas of downtown that are in the accommodations overlay or the short-term rental overlay. That sounds a little complicated. But on my website at charlestonlivability.com, I have a very detailed map and also a search mechanism where you can look at homes that may be eligible to purchase. A number of these are going to be in Cannonboro, where you have 1880s homes that happen to be in that commercial district. And they can operate as a commercial, meaning that you don't have to live there, you can operate it sort of as a business, which is really the goal of a lot of short-term rental buyers. In addition, along the spines of King Street and Meeting Street, that's the accommodations overlay, and also into the French Quarter. There's a number of historic condominiums and some new condominiums as well that can operate as a short-term rental as long as the condo rules allow them. And, most of the condos that we see do have a 1 month or a 3 month minimum, some even a 12-month minimum. But there are a few that will allow that short-term rental to take place. So visit my website at charlestonlivability.com. I have a very comprehensive guide there, and any further questions, feel free to reach out. I can identify a number of potential homes that will operate for your needs as a short-term rental.